Tonight, a New York City Council member is charged with felony assault, accused of biting an NYPD officer during a protest against a new homeless shelter.
This photo shows Zhuang opening her mouth, the NYPD says, to bite Deputy Chief of Patrol Frank DiGiacomo.
Did you bite the police officer?
That we'll talk to our lawyer.
That was New York City Council Member Susan Zhuang getting arrested after she allegedly bit an NYPD officer. She was attending a protest that was against a homeless shelter being put in their community, which is pretty ironic considering that the vast majority of people in that community vote for Democrats every single election. After they elect them, Democrats do nothing to help put a dent in the homelessness around the city, the people complain, and then they rinse and repeat the next election cycle.
A rapturous welcome for an emotional City Council member, Susan Zhuang, returning Wednesday night to the same protest she was arrested at 12 hours earlier.
They are not able to stop me.
Hundreds of protesters had gathered Wednesday morning on 86th Street in Bensonhurst, across from a forthcoming homeless shelter where construction crews were supposed to start demolition work. Police can be seen trying to move the heated crowd, the councilwoman among them in the pink shirt, handcuffed against a metal barricade. At some point in the struggle, police say she bit the arm of a deputy chief.
The actions today of assaulting one of our police officers, deputy chief, by biting him viciously in the arm, I can't explain it right now.
Zhuang was arrested and charged with felony assault.
That's local New York City Council member Susan Zhuang tussling over a barricade with an NYPD officer. This photo shows Zhuang opening her mouth, the NYPD says, to bite Deputy Chief of Patrol Frank DiGiacomo. This is the injury he suffered from that bite, according to the NYPD.
Did you bite the police officer?
That we'll talk to our lawyer. The truth will come out.
Tony Yang was among 6 other protesters arrested and later rejoined the crowd in a hospital gown.
He ripped up my shirt.
His father brought to tears hearing his son describe what he claims was an aggressive arrest.
He saw me getting pinned out by like 5 cops and he tried to protect me.
City Hall says this would be the first homeless shelter in this neighborhood and house over 100 adult men with round-the-clock security. But protesters tell me they feel it's too close to their schools, daycares, and transit hubs.
They never ask us what we want.
We do want to help the homeless. They need help. There's no question. But the way the programming is, it's wasteful.
If her name sounds familiar, it might be because while she was running for the city council seat, she was exposed for using AI to answer questions. The reason she used AI is because she can barely speak English. In a normal world, you would think that a prerequisite for running a city council campaign would be to speak the language of the nation, but you're not in a normal world. You're in a clown world, or Clown City more specifically.
Listen to this, a Brooklyn Democrat who just won a seat on the city council revealing she was using AI to answer questions. In one written interview, Susan Zhuang was asked what makes someone a New Yorker, and she claimed to reply, quote, New York City, the concrete jungle where dreams come true. It's not just a place, it's a state of mind. Being a New Yorker means having an unstoppable hustle, unbreakable resilience, and unrivaled independence. Connect with people from all walks of life, sharing diverse cultures and backgrounds, and contribute to the city's dynamic tapestry. That sounds like something you hear in a taxi when you sit in there and they kick that computer thingy on. Well, the New York Post then ran this quote, ran her answers through copyleaks.com, whose AI content detection tool boasts a 99% accuracy rate, and found it was written by artificial intelligence. The New York Post reached out, I should say, quote, as an immigrant and Brooklyn's first Chinese-American councilwoman, I, like many of my fellow immigrants, use AI as a tool to help foster deeper understanding as well as for personal growth, particularly when English is not my primary language. Are you buying that argument from Susan?
No. As I say, I'm the first generation immigrant. I don't rely on AI programs. Sometimes when I do writing, I use the grammar check program to make sure all my grammars are correct. That's it. You have to use your own language to write whatever statement it is, and you have to tell, she has been saying that, oh, yes, yesterday she stated in a Chinese newspaper and denying she has been using the AI nor her stuff.
After she was arrested, this was the reception she received by some of her constituents, and she of course made it about race because it's the only card the left has to play at this point.
I feel so honored, and also I feel so happy. I have the community I can go back to. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. What happened yesterday is so sudden, and I'm so disappointed what will be treated. And because emotionally I have so many going through on top of my head. So I worry about I miss any point I don't mention. So I write my statement thoroughly last night. First, I want to thank all the people. I know you guys waited whole day yesterday because I get arrested. And I get back after 7 o'clock. They released me. They take me there 5:30 in the morning and finally released me after 7:30. And I don't think I should get arrested from the first place. And today is not only just happened to me yesterday, it's what happened to everyone. It's about our AAPI Asian community. We demand the NYPD uploading a statement of respect for all citizens and the communities. We Asian community should not be left behind. And through my career, everyone knows I'm family of Detective Wen Jianlu. I have a lot of respect to them because Detective Wen Jianlu lost his life. And also, I fight to get the school renamed after Detective Wen Jianlu. I have no doubt to support NYPD, as always. And also, I want to let everyone know our city has a lot of people support NYPD. Yesterday, PBA President Patrick Henry said it should be no double standard. That's right, no double standard. All those involved must face full accountability for their conduct. The NYPD also not exempt from this conduct. They should have no double standard for themselves too. The mistreatment of any individual. Yesterday, not only myself get hurt. There's more than 10 people get arrested yesterday. We have another woman get arrested. We have a lot of people get arrested, and a lot of people hurt, and a lot of bruises, tears happened yesterday. And for those examination and contacts around the situation, escalate into use excessive force by the NYPD yesterday was not necessary. I was very disappointed too. And let's to be clear, no room for brutality or mistreatment of citizens by any officer. Police brutality is wrong.
This photo shows Zhuang opening her mouth, the NYPD says, to bite Deputy Chief of Patrol Frank DiGiacomo.